Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we are over on Kiasma's account because the trial's ending for Peggy and Raku. So in today's video, we're going to test out a maxed out Raku and see what we can make him work, experiment with some teams. I don't have a whiz-bang amazing team that's just going to win everything. We're going to do a bit of experimenting with him maxed out, see what we can do here in chapter 37. So let's get into it. Okay, so I noticed Kiasma, being Kiasma, has got Raku at 30 signature on him, but it doesn't have the furniture. So we do have the trial version over here that does have the furniture, got an extra couple stars as well, but it doesn't have full gear. Having said that, the Raku he was using didn't have upgraded gear anyway. So we got tier 2 gear on this one. With 30 signature on 9 furniture, which isn't too bad. No faction, but still not too bad. No artifact. But what I want to look at is what we're gaining from having the furniture as well, just to refresh people on Raku and what he does. Is, okay, we can't go to furniture through there. Can we go to furniture through this one? Let's check. The inn. Okay. So what we get off this, normal attacks which strike enemies that are under the effect reduce the cooldown of Peckish by 1, which is his buff. Raku is able to use his ultimate ability an additional time if the initial ultimate does not successfully kill the enemy. This effect can only be used once each time he uses his ultimate. So this is something that I think is really important for Raku, because sometimes you'll hit something, maybe not kill them. If you can get that second shot and kill them and then keep chaining shots, I think it's going to be very important for his overall performance. But Raku, basically the teams I think we want to use with him are control sustain teams. It seems like Wilders, like what Kiasma was testing, Wilders are actually really strong with it because they do have good control and good sustain. Using like things like that Pippa for the CC, Nomura, especially with the 9 furniture Nomura that we do have, put her in the front row, she can get the CC off straight away, and then she also has that sustainability. And basically I like CC, and that's where Pippa and stuff come in with the portals, because she's going to stun things for 4 seconds, because he's going to hit them with his basic attacks for that, and also reduce his cooldowns and all that good stuff. So Raku's a dude that I really do like. So let's jump in and test out this team. So we'll have a look at what Kiasma was testing. Keeping in mind, this Raku is the one Kiasma built with 30 signature item, no furniture, and it has terrible gear. So let's just jump in here. We'll go at 2 times speed to have a look. Tassie got 1. Okay, that sucked. Okay, let's try it with the other Raku. Okay. Let's try this. So the Nomura on the Lucius I really do like, because he's going to instantly turn around and drop some CC. I think this one, because we're portaling phantoms, I think it's going to depend on where the phantoms actually appear. So like this one, this is a completely different round. Okay, there's 1, there's 2. For some reason, he didn't use his furniture. I'm going to replay this battle. I mean, that worked pretty well. I don't know how much damage Raku did. He just topped. But keep in mind, that is a 9 furniture like, which can deal some decent damage. So, but he didn't really completely star out in that one. So let's play that, because it looked like he gets his ult up. I just want to watch this, because he uses 1. Here we go. He uses 1, kills the Pharrell, I'm assuming. Then he kills the Forks. Then he shoots 1 at the Lucius. Doesn't kill him. But then it doesn't fire again. Now, I don't know. I don't think any of the other units he hit, it took him 2 shots to kill. So maybe it only means on the first target he uses his ult on. I kind of want to retry that stage and see how it goes again, to see if he does. Let's put it on ×4. Just get it through there quickly. Lost more. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like his 9 furniture is really taking effect the way I thought it would. So I'm gonna have to do more research on that, because I thought for sure it meant like 1 time, because each time he casts his ultimate, and then like it says if he doesn't kill him, he shoots again, but it can only be used once per ultimate. So I'm thinking if he kills someone and then targets someone else and it doesn't kill them, he'll do it again. But he's not really doing that on this Lucius. So I'll slow it down when he gets to his ult. Okay, then ain't slowing it down there. Okay, rip the dream. Okay, rip. Okay, wouldn't you? How crazy is RNG? Like, it looked like we walked through this stage a couple times. Okay, here we go. Raku, go, kill things. Boom, dead. Oh, rip, he died. Okay. Okay. We will try other teams. I just want to see this. I want to see this, guys. Okay, the Phantoms. Stupid Baden Phantoms. Okay. I'll come back when I got a replay. Okay, we lost this one, but we can still get a look at it. So let's go here 4 times. Okay, he's going to ult soon. Okay, watch him go. First one. Did he actually fire a second one on that Forks? I don't even know what happened there. Anyway, let's try some different teams. So Raku, like I said, I feel like control sustain is going to be the way to go. I'm really curious to test him in like a Khazard comp, but I just don't feel like he earns himself a spot because the Khazard comp is control enabling. Like it's like the control is just whittles them down with damage after you do the control. So it's like it doesn't need that burst damage dealer. So I feel like we need something that's going to deal some AoE-ish damage maybe to get them low as well. Give me 2 secs and we'll sort something out. Okay, so here is my idea. Stay with me. This isn't so sustainy, but it's like stally to the point where you're sustaining long enough. So the idea behind this one is we got the Pharrell in there for the fears, meaning that he's going to be hitting multiple enemies with his things with the fears. Then we got Flora for the consistent damage to whittle the enemies down so that they're in execute range for him. And then we've got Orthros and Thorin there just to be walls basically and stall and not let the enemies get through. So let's test this out. Like I said, I'm just experimenting with this one. So let's see how this goes. Flora's doing some nice damage. Everything's getting low. It comes to him to use his ult, but unfortunately he got killed by the, what was that? What killed him? The Oscar? I think it was the Oscar. Well, this my problem is, what I like to do with characters when they come out is put them into a team that doesn't like require another team's core, which that wilder team when you're using Leica, using Tassie, you know, pretty vital units. And this team clearly just works without him. However, he did do some decent damage. I'm going to try that again. And see if he can do some better damage. But I think control with sustain is what he needs. He doesn't need burst. I feel like it's a matter of, wow, that Phantom one-shot him. I feel like it's a matter of have a balanced team that can get him to ult with things low, and then he can kill everything. So he did 3 ults there, which wasn't too bad. But then those basic attacks also, that's what the more CC, the more damage he's going to do as well. So that's not too bad a damage. But let's try. I'll come up with something else. Okay, experiment number 3, I think this is. Listen to my logic. I just love the dimensionals, so that's pretty much this. The idea is we got CC with the... Okay, so Joker's going to CC Forks. Plus, if Joker uses his ult, he's going to CC things that he hits, so that's good. Then we have Queen, who's going to do her CC as well, and when we CC, we get extra damage. And Joker's there as well because he's got the nice spread AoE damage to weaken things to the point that Raku can kill them. Once again, I don't think Raku's necessarily vital in this team. I feel like Joker's the main carry, so just bear with me. Then we're putting Eluard in for the idea that hopefully he can ult and then heal and shield the whole team, and that gives us enough sustain to actually get things done. Because the thing I like about Eluard is with Raku, when he is ulting, he can't be CC'd. So he can't be CC'd, but then if you also put damage immunity on him, he can't be CC'd or damaged, which means he gets free reign on his attacks. Then we just got Ukyo in there because I feel like Ukyo doesn't get enough showtime, and you know, he's got CC as well, so that's going to add to Raku's basic attacks. Let's find out. Boom. Okay, let's go slow, 2 times speed. Okay, there we go. That's that one, meaning we're getting some CC. Means we're getting some CC. Boom. Raku does nothing. Raku, you didn't even get a chance. Joker was too good. Are we going to lose this anyway? Can I just say Ukyo? Not bad. Not bad, Ukyo. Kill him before the shield. Kill him before the shield. Okay, nice. Man, I really like dimensionals. Did Raku deal any damage? All right, that needs to get another try on a different team. Let's try that on a different team. I think this is my problem with Raku. I really like him, but I feel like he needs necessary heroes to enable him. And my thing is, I just feel like with what you have to enable, even like the Isabella after the buff, it's kind of better because she brings that extra control and stuff. I'm very, like, I love him, but I just don't know whether he's like, I hope someone finds it because I think he's absolutely amazing. This is what I'm trying to say. Don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think he's amazing, but I think he needs good heroes to accompany him because there's no, he doesn't like just self-enable. He requires control and sustain, and that's really sought after in a lot of teams. So let's just go ahead and try this. See how this goes. Kaz is probably going to dodge, which sucks. Okay, Queen. Ooh, Queen's getting destroyed. Ooh, this could be his chance to shine. Eluard. This could be his chance to shine. 100 to 0 instantly. Instantly. All right, I'm going to do a couple fast retries on this. Joker dead. Oh, Eluard, if you could only shield him. Back in a sec. Okay, I couldn't get that team working. I was experimenting with like trying to use like light bearers like that aren't too commonly used, like Lucius and stuff like that. I even put a Gwyneth in here, it didn't work. But like the idea behind this team, something like this is we don't have a heap of control. That's why I had the Gwyneth in there when I was testing it. But maybe with the Estrilda knockback, there's not enough CC in it. So then I tried that Arthur comp and then I just put Isabella in it thinking, oh, you know, Isabella kills something, they get feared, and Isabella just shredded the whole team. So I, once again, having trouble with it. Let's go ahead and try it like this. And let's see what this does. Because like I'm trying not to use just stock standard overpowered units. Like I don't want to use Arthur. But unfortunately, it just feels like we have to. So when I swap to this is what I want to show you guys. This is turning into Isabella is really cool. I love, as much as I love Raku, the fact that Isabella fears the enemy team when she lands a kill and she steals so much energy, I just think she's like better for this. However, Isabella is more of a burst unit where he's more control based. So different sorts of teams. But just what Isabella can do is ridiculous if she actually manages to get an ult in this one. Oh, she didn't get off. She didn't get one. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Raku did some deeps there. But Isabella, I'm going to show you. She actually did it, and then I was like, oh, okay, there's the Hendrik saving her. And now she can shred, now she can fear. And it's just like, I mean, it's quite solid. It's quite solid. But that was, once again, he did. Okay, to be fair, Isabella has huge multipliers and does massive damage. He actually did a fair bit of damage compared to that. But it was just lucky that Isabella died first to get protected by Hendrik. So I'm still unsure. Like, I still like this guy. But like I said, I'm struggling for a team where the heroes that you're using don't have a better team than the Raku team. I think he's viable and useful, but I don't think he's best in slot yet because I haven't tested everything. Like I said, anything with CC, Gwyneth, yada, yada, yada. The Joker, like I said, the Queen combo, because she does a lot of CC. Tassie, Nomura with the mind controls. There's like a lot of options for CC with him, but they're all already used in a lot of situations. So it's like, and then like, I feel like you could slot him. Okay, so let's try this one. The other team I feel like you could slot him into is like the Graveborn control team, which is like you there, and then we put like Thorin. Pretty much what I did before with the Orthros. And like you could even put like a Brutus here. So we could even do something like this and see how that goes. But this doesn't have the sustain. This is just, okay, Brutus got banished, which really sucks. Brutus got banished. Come on, Brutus, don't be banishing. Don't be getting banished. Rip the dream. Okay, scrap that. Like, I don't know. I feel like he could squeeze into those teams. But the problem with those teams is that he doesn't offer anything. Like, this may sound funny, but he doesn't. The teams he needs, he doesn't offer anything to what the rest of those teams do. So in the control sustain teams, he doesn't really offer a great deal of control or sustain except for how he stuns the target with the highest attack. And he doesn't offer any sustain. So the problem with him is he's used as an add-on to other teams, but doesn't provide anything in the way of what the actual team is trying to do. So he's just there to finish, but you've got to make a 4-man team that does everything you want to do before you can get it done. don't know if that made any sense, but that's just how I feel about him. I love him. I still loved him when he came out, and I still love him now. I'm just hoping that there is like maybe over in the east they come up with some crazy Raku meta and he becomes OP, because I just like the idea of being able to just have a big execute, kill something, and then attack the next one with that execute, go again. And I'm not too sure what was happening with that 9 furniture, why it wasn't really proccing, but hey, you get that on the big jobs. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for Raku's maxed out test. I want him to be good. I really want him to be good. But anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.